Hi, I'm Louise Thomas-Minns. I'm a skin and beauty therapist and creator of the You and Your Skin facial, and I'm going to tell you how to get rid of your facial veins. First of all, I think it's good to give you a bit of background. These little tiny capillaries that are often found across the nose and the cheek area, sometimes on the chin, can be caused by excessive exposure to things like UV, extremes of heat, so if you're having too many saunas and steams, drinking too much alcohol, spicy foods, lots of caffeine, all of these things will cause the blood vessels to dilate and constrict really, really rapidly. Another big cause is smoking as well. Smoking actually increases the amount of blood vessels. It makes you produce more blood vessels. So then there's more risk of you getting capillary damage. It can also be due to trauma in the area as well. If you've unfortunately had some facial trauma, you've knocked the area of skin, that's often why veins on the legs are caused by somebody that's knocked their leg area, and it can cause the blood vessels to burst and to dilate. So there are some sort of underlying causes as to why they're caused, and I'm going to talk you through some of the treatments that you could look for to help you treat them. One of the things that I do for my clients as a skin therapist is a treatment called advanced cosmetic procedures. It's very simplistic. As an electrologist for hair removal, I use exactly the same gentle heat current, and what I do is use a completely sterile probe, and I just tap the heated probe along, actually entering into the capillary, which cauterizes the blood supply. So that's a really, really effective method for treating facial veins, and it's actually been around for about 135 years, so it's very well recognized by the beauty and medical industry. You could also seek out experts that offer things like laser therapy or intense pulse light, as these are other really good ways of treating your facial veins at home. And then from a preventative viewpoint, make sure that you're using a really good environmental shield, something that's protecting you from daily UV. Maybe it's got vitamin E in as well as a sunscreen protection factor, so it's helping to coat and defend the skin cells. And vitamin C as an ingredient is also very efficient at kind of acting like a support stocking for the skin. So it really strengthens the capillary walls. So there are some ways of how you can get rid of your facial veins.